Yeah, it's on. I'm on. Hey. Chatterboxes are chattering, talking about fast fingers. How fast you are on the typewriter. I can type really quickly, but kind of in a different language than English or any other language. It's nice to see you guys tonight. You guys showed up early. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. I hadn't even combed my hair yet, so I had to go upstairs and comb my hair and get ready to see you because this is In Review 174. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, founder and professor, and those are the old words. Use your new words, Mary. I am Mary of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of In Review. What is In Review? You know what In Review is, right? Yes, you do. In Review is Craft Roulette Part 2, and featuring you, the wonderful, tremendously talented crafters and craftettes that have sent in cards. And what is Craft Roulette? It's the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge. I can speak that really fast. Like some of you could. Can you type as fast as I can say it? It is the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge that is live almost every Friday night, leaving a seat right here for you. Anyway, welcome. This is a very relaxed show. You are welcome to chat the whole way through. Eat, drink, slurp, pop your gum, anything you want to. Front row to back row, and everywhere in between. There are 3 acts of this show. There's mail call, and I've got some really cute cards. I went to the mailbox today. There's mail call. There's the card slideshow, which we will feature some of your cards. I don't know which ones because they're all randomly chosen. Man, there's some really good ones. And then the popular card detective game show, Whodunit. And it's usually me that done it. But at the same time, you have to decide whose case or whose card I'm casing. Yes, but we always warm up with one of our wonderful, delightful, tremendous favorite moments of the whole show, the bad dad joke. And I got one. I don't know if I should say this one, but there's 2 here that aren't very good. They're kind of like really bad. Do you want those? Kind of like bad taste jokes. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the bad taste jokes. What do you call a cow with no legs? I mean, really, that is such bad taste. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Oh. Here's another one. I'm going to do 2 tonight because hopefully the 2 will equate to 1 bad dad joke, but these are 2 bad dad jokes. Bad dad jokes. Okay, I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. Do not take this out of context. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Oh, so bad. Bad dad jokes. I'm going to go down to Paper Cam for that. Want to remind you that we have some wonderful sponsors. This month, this is August after all, we are changing our spin sponsors for the month. We have Trinity Stamps, and they will be giving away a gift certificate every week to somebody that has sent in a card. We have Inky Stamper. Yes, thank you, Ellen Cuts Paper Bottom. Inky Stamper will be on also. Trinity Stamps' Tanisha Vlasic will be joining us, as will Chelsea Comer, who is the owner and founder, I believe, of Inky Stamper. And then Glassboard Studio will be joining the spin sponsors for the month by giving away one of these incredible unique Craft Roulette glass boards. This craft mat. It is just a wonderful product. I have enjoyed it. I got some good counsel, and I have a little spray bottle of alcohol so I can just squirt it because Mr. Producer said he wasn't sure if I was clean enough. If I was clean enough to keep this nice. But yes, they're going to give one away each week starting this Friday. So if you haven't sent in a card yet and you are a patron, you still have till Thursday night at midnight. If you aren't a patron and you want to send in a card, upload it electronically to our website, you may be by becoming a patron. So that is that. I think it's just really, really exciting to have this. And thank you all for being good spin sponsors and making the show just so much more fun. So this is a little trick. If you've never known this, whenever you have a bumpy card, a lot of times it helps in the postage to just put a piece of cardstock, kind of a nice thick piece of cardstock, not copy paper, but something has a little body, so that it doesn't, all these little pokey things won't go poking through your envelope. And this little card, maybe you have seen it before. It is by our friend Crafty Owl, and she had this on her channel earlier, probably in July. Anyway, she wrote a sweet little note, cute way to put it in there, to add that little circle everywhere. Isn't that cute? I just think I love the soft, spongy, stencily look she got. And Crafty Owl, inspired by Crafty Roulette, and she made the heart by using the little, I found my stamp set too, I was missing. She made the heart by putting these two little stamps together and just doink, doink. And isn't that clever? She's quite the crafty owl. That's right. She's wonderful. Thank you, Crafty Owl. Here's one from Judy Kimmich. She also used the wheel of this wheel for her pizza from the Craft Roulette, the basic stamp set, our only stamp set. So anyway, this is so cute. What's cooking? That looks like real wood. It's got a wood embossing on it. And look, how cute is that to add a little tie on it? And she's got her little pizza ready to go. Looks like, how'd she do that? She colored it in with some red and then used the teeny tiny clicker. Gosh, did I lose mine? It's not in there. Oh, I'll panic later. And she used that for probably some olives. And then she just did some, I think that looks like white gel pen for some mozzarella. It's a really cute little card from East Troy, Wisconsin. Judy. Very sweet note. You guys write the nicest notes. And she also had a little piece of cardstock on top of it so that all these bumpy things wouldn't come through. Well done. You guys are the smartest. Got a really pretty card. That was a Craft Roulette entry from Cindy Rogers. And do you recognize it? If you look closely, you will know what episode that came from. Yep, I see it. I spy with my little eye a paper clip. So she, window on the pond. So she's got this little window. The dies for okay. And then bluebird for her birds. Big pond for her element. That is so pretty. She's got little, like, Nouveau glitter drops on there. Woo, that's nice. And random, our favorite, randomly placed, she said, her paper clip. But it matches. It's very tastefully added. Isn't that beautiful? Very dimensional and very pretty. She's got, it's not signed. That means somebody might get this someday. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instruction with kindness. Proverbs 31. You know, the Proverbs 31, I used to read that a lot, and it says she wakes up early, and that was always the hard thing. And I'm like, I think early is probably a relative term. So when I wake up, at 7:30 or 8, that's pretty early, I feel. So I'm going to be okay with it. But I used to stumble on that. Anyway, that is a mandala from Birch Press Dyes. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that subtle green at the bottom. I could study this one for a couple more days, I think, and learn something every time I look at it. Very pretty. Thank you so much. And here's one from California, Brenda Leiswald. Just a note. Solid, good card. Isn't that nice? Really pretty. I like the little dots in between there. That's really cute. And how you just colored those little hearts red. Really makes them pop out there, doesn't it? Little deckled edge, deckling scissors. I still have them. And a sweet little thank you note, and that she got her roulette stamps, and she used the wheel the next day. And get a load of this. On a scrapbook page for a trip to Las Vegas. I hadn't thought, but roulette, it's like a gambling game, but we don't gamble. But it's it would work. It would work. I had to learn how roulette worked. I'm kind of live under my paper rock, and I'm okay with it. You know that. Here is the same stamp set, our stamp set, with a card by Vicky P, which is just delightful. This is one of Stephen's birthday cards, which I think he will truly treasure since he helped us so much with, he worked right along with me with the stamp set. Look at all those woes. And look how she put them on there kind of loosely in a row, and not really too terribly convinced that it's a row, but it is a row at the same time. And I think she may have started right in the middle and then worked out to the sides, because she's got that pretty well in the middle. And all these little fun things on here that you can dial for a happy birthday. Will you land on a happy birthday card, or a happy birthday noisemaker, or a present, or a cupcake, or balloons, or ice cream cone? I almost stopped and got ice cream today, Stephen. I'm sorry. Or custard. I was driving by it and I just pointed my finger at that Andes and said, no, I will not. I will not. But when I got home, I was really sad that I had said, no, I will not. Or a birthday hat. That's such a cute card. Really thoughtful, and thank you so much, Miss Vicky, for thinking of him on his birthday in May. By the time I get done with all these birthday cards, it'll be his birthday again. Ooh, look at this pretty card. Also from Judy Kiemick. Oh, look how she did the inside, too. She's got it pretty and used 2 different stamps, I bet. That's nice. And she did the spotlight technique there, where you stamp it twice, or probably, yeah, and then cut it out and lay it on right where it's supposed to be, and only coloring part of it. I think that's such a cool technique. I always have liked it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous over here. Like paisley. It feels like felt. Judy, what are you doing to me here, girl? It's cool. It's paper. I know it's paper, but it feels kind of soft like felt. And it's super gorgeous. Look at her little details. Couple mats there with some stitches on some textured paper. Classy card. Yep, I like it. Well, that's all I've got for you tonight, but oh my goodness, those were good. I will be putting them on my door, except for the birthday cards, for the next week and keep cycling them through. That's what we do. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. That is a very nice mandala. I think so too. The layers on it, so you can get it really dimensional looking. Yeah, Kathy Day, I schedule at 1 a.m. I schedule in the morning when I'm doing my work during the daytime. I don't post. I'm sound asleep, I hope. But yeah, she wakes up early in the morning. Just hard to face that. I just fail there. It's okay though. Let's start this. Let's move on to something I do know about and that I can do. And that is talk about cards. And we are going to talk about episode 174's cards. And you know what's going to happen here too. Who can tell me what is going to happen here in a few seconds? Man, I am fighting it. I can feel it coming on. We are going to be talking about the cards. We're going to look at about 10 cards that we got last week already. And let's see who's up first. There it is. Paula Rice got it. I will be yawning. Yesterday, it was about this time of night, and I thought, it's that time. There it is. It's just the time of night that I yawn. Yep. And Anita's dollars. Got it? Yep. The yawn is coming. The yawn is here. Anybody joining me? Shall we all have a group yawn? Kumbaya yawn. Sheila Eichenberger sent in this cute little card. Let's take a look at it. Okay. So wait. I got ahead of myself. The parameters were circle, Wizard of Oz colors. I loved them. They were great. On the road, we even had some cards sent in while people were on the road, and then you had to add wings, which was kind of the funny thing. I think if we just had on the road Wizard of Oz with a circle, everybody would have gone, piece of cake. Add wings, but you did. You added wings in very clever, cute ways, and it's fun to look for them. So let's see, you used your circle as part of your focal, and then you have some scallop circles to boot to drive home the cause, and then you even have some circles as some embellishments. Team Orange is showing there, and I love that. You know that. By the road and butterfly wings. Oh, sure enough, I thought for a second it might have been a flying potato chip, but I believe you're right. They are butterflies, and they have poppies, which is the Wizard of Oz connection. Remember that always, this happens a lot, but I think it's a great thing. The colors are often morphed into the element, which I think is very fun, and but not necessary. But on the road, you have your little, and the Wizard of Oz has poppies. So I'm thinking she put those together, and she's got a little sign there. Picnic. Enjoy the simple things, with picnics without ants or bugs. Yeah, but that's really pretty. I think that's real pretty paper that you'd put everything on too. Swirly, whirly, and very nice. You did a great job on your coloring. Color choices too, Sheila. Well done. I like it. That's number 42. Getting close to your big Club 52. I remember this one, Irene Smith. And I think she has a video on this, or she was going to make a video on this. I can't remember right off. There's a couple videos already on the episode that have already been submitted. If you go to craftroulette.live, latest gallery, which I hope you will do soon for the Whodunit game show, but if you go to that, on the menu on the left, if you're on a full screen, there's process videos, and there's a couple in there, and you can watch people make their cards. It's really fun, or tell you how they did it and some tricks and secrets to their cards. So Irene from Indiana has made 15. She's also made several videos with her cards. She saw a butterfly while driving this week on the road, yes, and it inspired the card. Her Emerald City colors, yes, the good old Emerald City colors, circle-shaped butterfly wings. You pulled it really, really well together. I like it. You're in my thoughts, my friend. That's a super well thought out card. That looks like a card that could have actually existed without Craft Roulette parameters. You know, sometimes cards, you look at them and go, those are Craft Roulette cards, but they're fun and they're wonderful and unique. But this one could actually have lived on its own. I think you could have thought of that one all by yourself. Really pretty, very nice. That could be any color too. So if you had somebody that liked teals or orange, or you could mix up colors, and you think of that, how pretty it would be with different rainbows of colors with a black, a glittery black butterfly. That would be, yeah, it is so much easier. You're right, Kathy Day. It's easier with Craft Roulette. Sharon Edwards from California, first submission. Well done, Sharon. We're so glad to have you. Look at that little card, just working so hard getting up that inclination of the yellow bricks. Didn't you like all the yellow bricks? I thought it was great. Cordelia, you made me laugh today when I was reading your veto comments on the patron. I can't remember what you said, but I just chuckled away. I'm sorry to bring that up when I can't share with everybody. The circle is the sun. Remember, circle didn't have to be a circle card. You had to incorporate a circle somehow. The wheels on the car. Also, you had your red car, green suitcase, and yellow brick road. We all know the Wizard of Oz references now. We had the ruby red slippers. We have Emerald City, and of course the yellow brick. So those were the first colors to think of, right? The wings on the butterfly are in the front of the car. There were lots of additional butterflies and bugs on these cards this week, and I liked it. It was good. If you're on the road, though, that worked well. Better than if we had had furniture or a table or something and you had to add wings. That would have been a little harder. See, this was easy compared to furniture with add wings. We got off easy. That's really pretty, Sharon. I'm looking forward to lots more cards from you. Krista from South Africa has sent in 23. These numbers pile up so fast. Maybe not to you, but to me. Wizard of Oz colors, shiny red, blue, green, and obviously yellow. Yes, you did well. Wings were added by the airplane. Very nice. Doesn't mean that it has to be wings of gossamer. They could be wings of metal. Circles in the wheels and suitcase seen on the road. I liked all those little roads that you guys came up with too. I know Ashley used a stencil, but roads are real easy. Something like that can be made pretty easily. So don't stop. Don't not make something because you don't think you have quite the right thing. Sometimes you just need to think of, how can I do it? And then come up with something. Especially when you have all these ideas. And you can look at past craft roulettes too and see how they have made things in the past. Because we have a lot of really, really clever crafters and craftettes. Look how pretty those clouds are, though. All the rich colors. And I always like those kind of trees. Super cute. I'm a little concerned about that little car. That suitcase is pretty big for it. It's very cute, Krista. Well done, 23. Perfect. Michelle from Ontario, Canada has sent in 6. Okie doke. Oh my goodness, that looks like a dangerous road. Looking into a crystal ball, seeing travel in the future, but not sure how. I hear you, Michelle. It's been many años since I had a vacation or a travel too, but that's okay. That is a crystal ball. I see. Well, that's very clever. And I can see that it's going to take you on some kind of crazy route, too. Better get a map first, not from the gypsy or the soothsayer that you got the crystal ball. That's cute, though. I see travel ahead. Way to make it work for you. And give us some really fun ideas. Because a crystal ball would be a really fun card. Magic 8 ball. Will I travel soon? Magic 8 ball says, heck no. Anyway, really cute idea, Michelle. Thank you, and congratulations on 6. Keep coming back. Oh, Kimmer Marie, I think we've talked to you about your cards more than once here. It's great. Number 24, and oh my gosh, look at that thing. She went, remember on The Wizard of Oz, we talked about it on the show, the beginning of the movie, it's all in black and white. And so we talked about how you could have black and white cards. And that is a gorgeous one. Look how pretty with the little fairy and the moonlight. Yeah, I like it. And she's got the wings. We had a couple fairies in the gallery this time. And that is some kind of, you played it really well with your white inks, I believe. And I bet that thing in the center, which I'm not sure what it is. But it looks great. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it should be there. I bet it is embossed. And then you've got white ink. And the way she has the moon with just that teeny tiny outline and some white in the side. That looks so cool, doesn't it? And I believe those are probably snowflakes. But it just feels fairy-ish because of the setting. Really cool card, Kimmer Marie. Congratulations, you are almost to a major milestone. Love it. April Kunzelman from Utah. So we go from the mystic to just plain fun, whimsical here. Circles are your plain windows. Yes, ma'am. Car headlights. Check again. Alien eyes. Oh, those round alien eyes get you every time. UFO lights. Boy, you got lots of circles going on. 2 aliens are on the road. Woo colors blue, red, green, yellow, and wings on plane. Wow. Your colors are fantastic. They stand out nicely. You've got that dark background, and you've got that bright, that yellow really commands attention, doesn't it? You look right at it. Don't look at it too long. You might get beamed up. But it does command attention, and it does get your eye to look right there. And there goes that car. They're taking the whole car. Oh, Wizard of Oz, not Woo. Breves. Breves are getting to me, cat. Oh my gosh, Wizard of Oz. I think I'll yawn. Nobody said you have to be smart to sit in this chair. You just have to be willing. So there you go. That's cute. April, well done. I believe you're a new patron as well. We're glad to have you any old way we can get you. Joy Meyer has sent in 3, and she went black and white too. Look how cute, pretty this is. She's getting her Christmas thing going on. That is so pretty. Are there any abbreviations that I need to be aware of here? That I don't know? I don't know them. I see lots of them all the time, and I don't know what they are. And I think, oh, Google's going to peg me for an idiot because I'm Googling what these silly abbreviations are. And then I don't remember. So I remember reading a list of abbreviations for that how old people thought they were. I'm there. I'm there. Circle wreaths on the door and window. Oz, I know what that is. Colors, black and white movie before at the beginning. Silver slipper color in book. Okay, street scene. Wings added. I wondered where the wings were. Added birds under the N. Sneaky. Sneaky. You got it in there. That's good. Because I thought, oh, she didn't have the wings. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to make up an abbreviation for missing parameter, MP. I think we have an MP. But we don't. She got it in there. So well done. That is very charming. I would send that Christmas card. Ellen C. from Alberta, Canada has sent in 20. Another black and white. You know, if in the olden days when we had limited color things, if we got something like black and white, we'd all groan and just not love it as much as we maybe could. And but you guys are really doing a great job of handling the black and white here. They always look they add a degree of elegance to a card, I think, and just drama and elegance, dramatic elegance. DE. DE2C, dramatic elegance to cards. I'll never remember that one. She also used the black gems for circles. That was smart. White lines on the road. Oh, are on roads and used for backgrounds. Very nice. Butterfly added the wings. Well done. See, I'd already forgotten the road thing. I love grids. Just love a good grid. One more. Well done, Ellen. Number 42. Oh, how nice to end up with Allie. Allie is one of our very regular moderators on the show, and she always does a good job of putting in those links and different things. She's a good cheerleader. We appreciate her. She has terrible internet, so we've never we used to have her on the show, but we had trouble with her on the show because of her internet. So we're glad that she still joins us with these beautiful cards. I've seen a real strong leaning toward her team purple here. Oh my goodness. But look, she's got a little orange in there for a perfect yin yang. She's got real good balance there. Yes. Look at that. Do you see the glow on that moon? That is, that's not even a lit up card. That's just how she did the ink. It's beautiful. She, if you want to learn more about coloring, look at her samples because her coloring is stinking remarkable. So, yep. Look at that silly little guy. He looks like he's got a little road map on his back. I wonder. Nope, he's got a little road underneath. She's dabbed in there with some ink or something. She does everything well, I don't worry. But doesn't that look like a stripe down his back on a road? I think so too. I like it. Guys did a great job. You did a fabulous job again this week. And remember what happened right before we started crafting last week? And we got those 4 parameters, and Ashley was so welcome back to the wheel, Ashley, which she hadn't been on for so long. And then we give her that kind of stuff. And poor Deputy Heidi, remember Deputy Heidi was like, these are horrible. And then I asked her to see how she was doing. She said she was having trouble breathing. So I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing about that. But at the same time, it was really funny because it's Deputy Heidi, and she wasn't really having a hard time. But thank you guys so much for sending in cards. There's 330, something like that right now. And we will get quite a few more, I think, before Thursday night and Friday morning. Friday morning, I will be putting out the achievements. Make sure you look for those because I need to make sure that you catch all my mistakes before the show so we can get you on the show the way it should be. We will be welcoming our first timers, our major milestone achievers like 20, 50, 75, and so on. Mug clubbers, I don't remember if we have any. That's when you've sent in 100 cards. Oh, by the way, if you have gotten to Mug Club, could you do me a big favor and just contact me using the form on craftroulette.live and send me your address so that I know that I have it, and it would just help me a lot to get that Mug Club stamp to you. And we will get that done. What else is there? Oh, Leading Ladies, of course, and Club 52. So those are the things we're going to be looking for. I'm giving you a little time. You know why I'm giving you a little time? Because it is that time. I'm not sure if this is a good one. Yes, give us a Vinny. And I think I turned on Maymay today just for a few minutes. And just as I turned on Maymay, she said to make sure to give us a Vinny. And I thought, did you guys tell her about how we're saying give us a Vinny, which is a thumbs up? It is our new term here. And so give us a Vinny because you're going to want to play and get ready to play Whodunit. If you don't want to play, you don't have to, by the way. You can just sit there and give us a Vinny over and over again. Oh, she did talk about me. Oh, that's funny. We have a surprise. It's coming. But anyway, that's another thing. So we're going to play Whodunit. Who's ready to play Whodunit? The Whodunit is the card detective game that we play on Tuesdays in Revue. And the object of the game is be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Oh, Vinny likes being a verb. I like making nouns into verbs a lot. Anyway, that's the whole idea of how you win this crazy game. The details are, I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card and will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but there may be some decoy ducks too. But it won't be as easy as finding one match because those clues may be quite hidden. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream right here tonight. You need to have... Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Let's get that up. Because there are the rules. There's the rules. You can read those along with me. Of course, I don't read them like they're supposed to. But are we surprised? Where were we? You need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to see the clues. Or look for the clues. See what I mean? craftroulette.live, and then you go to latest episode. That makes it easy. To solve the mystery, type @craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card, and the clue that you found. So you need 3 parts. You need @craftroulette, the name of the crafter that you think I am casing, and the clue that makes you think that is so. If you win, if you're the first one to figure it out, you win. the OG, which I've got a whole pile of mail over there I need to finish. But you win the OG, which is the original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. And we will send that to you shortly. Anyway, remember, the card will not be verbatim. There will be little ways that I will trick you, and I've gotten darn good at it. So, for instance, if I was casing my card, and here's your clue, I am not. It could be at Craft Roulette, Mary Gun, Red Van. All right. So I'm sorry, Donna Mae, that you're not feeling well. We sure enjoyed talking to you Saturday on the call. You just take it easy, girl, and we'll just lay back and get better. So, are you ready? Okay, everybody got their second browser open? All right. Let's get going. Yes, there it is. That's exactly right. Mr. Producer put it in just like we want it. At Craft Roulette, Mary Gunn did it with the red van. But remember, that is not what we're doing. Let me see. I gotta get my card together here. Oh, you can't see it. Slow mode is on. That means if you make a guess, you will have to wait a whole minute before you can make a second guess. So be wise. There's a clue. It's going to be using paper. Okay. I'm going to do I made my own little mask. And I'm going to make, with this very spooky music on, the suspense building, I am going to make something. Not sure what. If I were to tell you, you wouldn't have as much fun guessing. Don't try to, you can't force it out of me. You can't, I tell you. Threatened to take all my paper. Still won't tell you. All of it, though, please. Okay. How are we doing? There is white on my card. That's correct, Arlene DeTizio, House of DeTizio. But is that enough to make a guess? No, I need this other thing. This. I wondered if I threw it away. I guess I did. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright. Used these last week, I think. My little cloud templates. Been making, I guess maybe we've been doing a bunch of scenes on with the parameters. I wonder if there's certain things that play into that more than I suppose. What did we have last week? I don't know. And Mr. Producer, you are going to be watching, right? Yep, I think so. That's good. He's a good guy. He knows all. He's kind of like the wizard. See, what I was thinking, if I had thought ahead, which is not my thinking pattern today, is if I'd had cut this thing out, which I did cut it out, but I could have put it right there and masked over that, but oh heavens, that would have been way too much coordination. We can't have that. How easy it is to clean my glass. Yes. Good. Okay, so there's that. I do have my duck here to sit here and be a decoy. And there's a clue. That is a decoy duck. Pretty things. What we can make with those pretty things. You guys are guessing. You're right on it. shiny things. That was pretty fast, I saw. Oh my goodness, that was pretty fast. I'm going to keep doing it, though, for a little bit, so somebody is speedy in this group. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to fool you on this one. But I was sure trying. Well, somebody has already solved the mystery. We've been going much longer. So you can just you can play on your own for a few minutes and not worry about it. I really thought I was better. Oh, I see. Gotcha. We'll figure this out. All right. So, this is my next part. You know how I say, don't worry about it. If you don't have something and you want to make it, try making it on your own. This is one of those. For this next part. As long as you're not too interested in having perfection, you can do all sorts of things. But if you are way into perfection and precision, better go always with dies. But I am not. Okay, here we go. See, I was going to do it in white, too, so you wouldn't know what color the ruby red thing was. Like painting a car. It's just like it. Just like it. Okay. Now, should be starting to look, should be is a big word, should be starting to look kind of like it's supposed to. Ooh. Now that one you would definitely not have known what I was doing. Definitely. Remember how the last couple times I've done a car where I've cut off the wheels? This time, wheels ourselves. A fun little guy, isn't it? Let's glue him on. My decoy duck didn't even throw you off. You have one little shiny strip. Or a bumper. Whoop. You know, you know how at the doctor they'll say put your fingers together. I say if you can put a pin in one of these little bottles, you should be able to pass all physicals. Not a problem. May not be able to close my eyes and do my fingers together, but I can do that. Then we'll stick this U-shaped top on. I did pull over just a little piece of acetate for the windshield because I'm so precise that way. We'll get it stuck on there somehow or other underneath where it won't show the glue. Oh good, I found it. side. Oh, you've got the tree or the car made. Guys, whoops. Been working on going higher. Now it's way too high. Feast or famine. Oh, before I do that, there was a step I was going to include. First, I'm supposed to find my pencil. Boy, howdy. I should have done that on the back. I should have had that ready on the back. Harder than hard to be able to sneak one past you guys. You're getting the idea, right? Okay. I can probably quit at this point and just put this on here like so and show you my original prototype. Are you ready for the reveal? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Love that drum roll. Yes, it was Jamie Schlangen. Her first card here. And she made a circle card with an easel fold so that it pops up and the sentiment is on the inside. It was black and white with a ruby slipper card for a pop of color. So here mine was, and I did put the ducks in there instead of those little chickens. And I did cut it poorly by myself with my hands, yes, to do a little circle and changed the gray clouds to pink clouds. Much happier. And she has those pretty red little notes, but I made mine in silver, as you can see, yes. And there they are. Her little card said cheap, and mine says quack. So that was how I changed it up. And then I put it on a black base instead of having the big round dealy bops. And then hers pops up, and she's got the little red thing. And I didn't put a sentiment in there yet. But I don't know. What do you do? Hers is I would be lost without you. I don't have that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Quack. Quack if you love crafting. That might be it. Quack if you like crafting. I think that might be the one. And then my little road, her little road had dies going up the center stripe, and I just did mine with my silver pen. Not very tidily either. And instead of having shiny glitter heels, I did the sponging, and then she had bare trees, and I thought, oh man, if I put sparkly trees that look like Christmas trees, nobody will get it. But you were very, very fast. And I forgot who, Lisa Blondell, I believe it was. Congratulations, Lisa Blondell. You were really fast. I tell you, I don't even think. I know. That was, it definitely didn't take as much time for you to guess as it did for me to come up with the card. So that's not the right equation at all. It's supposed to take you longer. Not so smart. Anyway, yep. You quack me up. Yeah. Quack if you like crafting. Anyway, that was the card, the Whodunit for tonight. I thought it was okay. There were so many little scenes, and if it wasn't a little scene, I knew you'd get it. So, boy, that was a toughie. But it's a great gallery, and I'm okay with that. So what else do we have going on? In review, we will be talking about something this week about the parameter, do something on the parameters. Maybe brickish stuff. Brick and stone is what I'm thinking. I might do a little lesson on brick and stone. I have a really good... Oh, by the way, school supplies are out, and man, they are expensive this year. Holy smokes. I got myself a double pack of Prang watercolors. I'm darn excited. I don't get the fancy ones. I just get the cheap ones because I'm not that good. And I'm not going to get any better I don't think. So I'm just going to keep with having fun with my little ones. So I'm okay with that. We do want to thank our patrons. We did have a welcome to August post today to see what was coming up this month. We do have some surprises coming down the pike, so don't leave us and be stranded and sad and lonely. You're going to be included on a lot of it, non-patrons as well. We've got some fun coming, I'm telling you. Don't miss a minute. Don't miss a Friday, that's for sure. And always, always, always send in a card. You are not only... Don't do that just because you want to win a prize, but because we want to see something from you. We all have something to offer. We really, really do. So don't be shy. I hear it all the time. Oh, I just kind of sat back and watched. Just try it. And if you don't send it in right away, you can put it on the Facebook group. That is our Craft Roulette Show Facebook group. Make sure you answer the questions so that you will be automatically included. And, I know a couple things I need to tell the patrons. Mr. Producer worked on the parameter vault. And it is so easy to see now. You can see all the parameters that have not only been we have chosen, but have been on the wheel altogether. So that is a lot of parameters. And it also shows how many times they have been on the wheel, I think. Anyway, go check it out. That's in the part of the patron extras on craftroulette.live. There's 2 parts of our patron extras, and one is on the patron blog, and then the other is on our website. For more information on that, you can go to craftroulette.live, support our efforts, and learn more about it. Yes, it's pretty cool. It's very, very cool. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you is, if you didn't see, we are going to have an all patron call on August 12th, which is Saturday, and we do have a game. So I am looking for volunteers to be a part of that game. So make sure you let me know in the comments on our patron blog for that wonderful time that we get to spend together on a Saturday afternoon. It's just a lot of fun. My gosh, there's so many people. My mouth always hurts so bad after that, because I sit there for 2+ hours and smile. Thank you anyway, patrons. We do appreciate you guys. Are very, very special. Friday night, we also have somebody very, very special coming on. We have Lydia Fiedler. If you don't know Lydia, she has been on a couple times. You might enjoy seeing the episodes she has been on. She is quite the girl. She loves squirrels. And I think we'll probably have to talk to her about Cherry Chipmunk. So it's going to be a good show. She really is a very lovely, lovely woman. I know you'll enjoy her. So join us Friday, episode 175 with Lydia Fiedler, who is known as Understand Blue. And then next Tuesday for a harder, I'm going to be tough, a harder Whodunit. Y'all, I'm listening. I hear music, but I want to hear the big smooch and the big tap. There you go. Lynn Sanders got the big brain kiss going on. That's the one. Well, no. Yes, do a Vinny. And we will talk to you in a couple days, Friday, if not before. Take care, you guys. Have a great night. Bye. Bye.